Oh, hey. I'm above that first track of audio stuff that the puzzles we did down there. And I just noticed that right over here you can actually see the opening. Oh, wow. You could potentially access that recording without even opening the door correctly. Unless it's too dark in there with the door closed or something. But I can totally see it down there. Interesting. Alright, we're back in the bamboo forest because, spoilers or not, I can't pretend that I didn't see several comments all saying to look up. So I'm just gonna go ahead and look up while we go through here and see what happens. Okay, this is a really disorienting way to walk around. Oh. That's very distinct. Okay. Did I... But that doesn't work, so line of sight. There we go. And it looks like I might go the other way, too. Yep. Nope, line of sight. Just right. There we go. So that one was kind of spoiled. I didn't know exactly what I was looking for, but there were so many comments saying look up, if I remember correctly. But moving on. I should probably just stop reading comments altogether, because those kinds of moments are only going to... Those kind of things are only going to hurt the experience for all the people that actually just genuinely want to see me react when I find things genuinely. But I'm looking at this thing while I'm here, and that looks so much like half a circle, and that looks like so much like half a circle. Let's see. So when I go left along the shore, it looks like they get closer to touching. I'm a little trapped here. So let's see if I can get to a position where they're gonna get closer together by going past the bamboo maze. This is the wrong side of the bamboo maze. But yeah, I might actually just stop reading comments on witness videos altogether. Just because there's people who want to see it that way. It comes to mind when the people are like, you're gonna do all these things or you're gonna have this ending and stuff like that in Dragon's Dogma. And then there's other people who are like, oh, but I really wanted to see him react to getting the ending he was gonna get naturally instead of knowing what the ending is already. And stuff like that. So it's probably best to just stop reading. Low wall. Wait. Oh, there it is. So I still have to keep going higher up, it looks like, to make this attach. There it is. Not quite. Probably have to be up there on that cliff. Alright, well I don't want to go to the top of the hill yet, because we have a few other things to explore, so we'll get back to that when we get back to that. That'll be something to follow up on when I get to the top of the hill, because I think I have to get a little further in that direction, but that's totally gonna join into some sort of shape. And I said pretty early on that they're almost certainly gonna make puzzles out of the clouds. The fact that they're so fixed positions means that a lot of them have to be really articulate and intentional in their positions, I'm sure. So I'm back here at this garden location, trying to figure out what's going on here, because people have indicated there's more going on than I've seen so far, and when I come back here and see that there's dark panels, that must be the case. So I got distracted by this, because I lit this up and opened this door. I'm like, okay, now let's figure out how to get past this. And I actually haven't quite cracked that one yet, just because I don't see any indication of how to solve it yet, but just like the other similar looking pattern inside the town, I'm just gonna keep pecking at that over time until I do figure it out. But what I miss is that there's also a laser going off in this direction, because it's a splitter in the wiring. It goes over this wall. So let's see where this goes. Here we go. That's a new puzzle panel that was closed before. I just completely didn't notice when it turned on. So what are you? Is it a ceiling pattern? Let's see. The exact pattern is 6 by 3 tiles. Is there a 6 by 3 pattern anywhere? I think this temple's square-shaped, isn't it? It's definitely not twice as long as is wide, so it's not the ceiling tiles of the entire temple. Could be part of the doors. Well, the light comes from that side. So maybe I need to open the windows on this side to make light come in on here. And maybe this will even have an effect on it. Let's see, how do I solve you again? See, right now that side is open, so that you want the side you want open to be the one that has the leftover orange on it. Right? Right? Yeah, it's moving. There we go. So let's see if this helps us out. Although, oh right, flaw on this plan. Just because you open up different windows doesn't mean that light's going to come out of different windows. Because the sun is in a fixed position. I wonder if that broken window has any indication of any kind. So it's a 6x3 grid. And something in this room must have some kind of appearance on it. Let's see if this overlaps in some... No! That perspective does not work at all. These don't seem useful. I wonder if it's one of those puzzles again where you have to look at it from a certain direction, and the reflection has an effect on you. 'Cause out here, everything looks... This is a rare condition of an area that just looks like it's just cosmetic and doesn't seem to serve a purpose. There's the laser. I think it's all yellow. These pillars follow different patterns. Yes and no. That one is the same one as over there, so it's not. So there's just multiple repeating pillars. Okay, let's look for a clue. What if I just play with it? Come on. Cut it across. Okay, so there's a rule here. It's not something you just play with and something moves around and that affects something. Something around here is a clue. Come on. That's probably it. Oh. Still, it's over 2 up until the last 2. Don't need to finish with its exact line of sight. There we go. Same thing apply here. Same direction. Where's the origin point I'm trying to line up? There we go. Come on. Okay, this isn't quite working, is it? Where's the exit? Exit's on the far right. Seems like it's supposed to be going like this. But then it just stops working. What if I just give that a shot? Whoopsie. Nope. So what if there's a different clue here? Come on. This is just finicky enough. Can't get any closer because the whole illusion falls apart. Can't go behind it. Yeah, presumably you have to be like right here. But does not seem to line up well. Let's review how it worked here. Yeah, it just had an opening, right? Almost perfect. And you don't touch any of the leaves, you don't touch any of the plants. But this reverse pattern's a mess. Does not seem to have any of the same rules. So how would you avoid touching any of the... Is it only the flowers you're supposed to avoid, maybe? Maybe the branches don't work? I don't know, I don't have a clear line of sight. It doesn't work the same way. Maybe it's a different branch? Oh? Is this it? Over here. I think I have line of sight. Oh. Over here? No? Just move slightly to the side. Is it clear now? I can't actually see what I'm looking... It's actually a little hard to make out the different patterns here. Can I go all the way to the right now? Keeps getting blocked. Still, I pretty much have it. We just need to get closer. Come on. Oh. Am I gonna get stuck now? There we go. Just had to come to a slightly different angle. Similarly, we have multiple options here, don't we? Oh, that sure seems like it fits rather perfectly. Am I supposed to line this knob off? Oh yeah. Where's the exit first of all? On the left there. So I'm supposed to line it up like this. I can't click here, of course, but if I make it out, let's see. Looks like it goes over 2, up 2, left, up, over. Let's see if I can remember that. Sort of making 2 L shapes along the way. Let's see if I can do that. Over 2, up 2, and then I make 2 L's basically. Got it. And you're probably this other piece right here. Oh, this one, right. The knob, yeah, these ones are actually easier because there's a knob in the branch that makes it clear that that's where you're starting the maze. Oh, but this doesn't attach, does it? Oh, they don't attach. It's actually really hard to see them when they're brown on Auburn. So this attaches like this, but then any of those 3, and it just doesn't attach. Is there another branch somewhere? If I move anywhere else, the perspective doesn't work anymore for that. And this one I can't make line up the same way. Is one of you clearly broken off or something? This one doesn't seem to have any more branch to it. It's just dark enough that it's hard to see what I'm looking at. Let's see, I'm essentially given different options of where to go. But this one, either way, has to be down here at some point. So, what if I go this way, and then down? So make a corner, basically. Let's make our corner, and then loop up here. Nope. Alright, next option. Either way over here, it has to come down like this and go up like that. So we'll start our corner, but we'll make our L shape. We'll go down 3, then go over. Nope. Okay, last one has to be like go all the way down to like the last possible second, basically, after making a little step here. Like that. No, I am not. This is not the solution. Okay, I'm missing something then. Does this indicate something? If I line this up correctly, do I just dodge around no, not like that. So there's definitely something slightly finicky about trying to orient these kinds of things. So this one does not seem to be part of the solution. I need to figure out what's going on with this thing then, because it looks like it lines up perfectly, but there's just you just run out of branches. That's a new problem. That's a new one. Oh, there it is. Found the branch. That branch goes... Let's see here. Try to judge by its length. It must be a lightning bolt shape. Going down to the right. Which one would it be attached to? Let's see, it goes over twice. So since it goes over twice, it can't be starting from the... It has to be the middle one. So try to let lightning bolt down from the middle one, basically. Let's see if I can make that one work. Not quite. Does have 2 steps. Let's see, how did I draw that last time? Am I starting the pattern correctly up there? Yep, Down 3. How do you lightning bolt from there? What if it's attached to the bottom branch? What if a lightning bolt's up? Oh, starts in the middle and lightning bolts upward. Possibly. So let's try to do the far right one, I think. Yeah, we'll make our little corner. And then try to lightning bolt down here. There we go. Where did you go? Oh, you went outside. Oh, right. To the laser chamber. Right out here. I need to finick with these again at some point soon, because I'm definitely missing one, but that thing was infuriating me. Because it looked like, I felt like I was, it's like the one near the shipwreck, where I felt like I was right there and it wasn't working. That's a bummer. Am I done with you? This game has a lot more lasers than I expected it to. I'm actually surprised by just how many you can point at it. It's going to be really satisfying to see so many lights across the sky. And so it's lit. They're getting hard to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 lasers. I think I'm still missing. There's still one in town at the very least. Wow. For some reason I was expecting there'd be like, I don't know, 8 or something. But speaking of loose ends,